Welcome everybody to the bird of the day. Today's bird is the bird that my friend Ira posted in my Discord channel, and I was like, that bird has the best name of any bird I've ever seen. And so I'm gonna tell you what his bird is, because man, it's got a great name, and I knew I had to research it. Plus, it's a cool looking bird. That bird is the white-bellied go-away bird. Yeah, that's the name of the bird. It's a white-bellied go-away bird. Its name is Go Away Bird. Go away, bird. Go away, bird. That's the name of the bird. It's Go Away Bird. Go away, bird. When you gonna go away, bird? Hi, go away. Go away. The bird's name is actually Go Away. Why would you name a bird Go Away Bird? That's what they're called. It's a Go Away Bird. I gotta say though, look at that crest. That is a phenomenal crest. Impressive crest. Impressive. Yeah. These friends, they're about 20 inches long. From tip of crest to tip of tail. And about 32 to 39 inch wingspan. Good big wingspan. Good big wings. Big wings. They weigh about 6 to 9 ounces. So, and the females are about 20% larger. So your females are going to be like on the like 7.5 to 9 ounce range, with the males about 6 to 7.5 ounces. And actually a pretty long-lived bird. About 28 years is the longest that they've recorded one living. Not a ton of information on what their average lifespan is, but that's you could probably guess it's somewhere in the teens out in the wild. But in captivity, they do pretty good. Heavy boned females. Yeah, exactly it. That's exactly it. But as you can see, they are an African bird, hanging out there in what they call the Horn of Africa. So you're going to find them in Kenya, Somalia, Tanzania, Ethiopia, and those other countries. One of those, Uganda. I apologize to my African viewers. I'm not that good at African geology. I know most of those countries there, but I wish I was a little better. Anyway, that's where I like to hang out. Is that central eastern part of Africa. So, why are they called a go-away bird? Well, they call it a go-away bird because apparently that's what it sounds like they're saying when they chirp. They call it very like, yeah, get out of here, get out of here. But it's a call that's very used because they use it to call out to not only other go-away birds, but other things. They're very good signal birds. They're very good at sounding the alarm when a predator shows up and telling them to go away. And so you're like, well, what does that sound like, Twig? Well, let me tell you what that sounds like. I got a video for you. Don't fucking do that every goddamn time. Alright, there it is. Ah! Yeah. And they're kind of cute. They're kind of cute little birds, but little call. Apparently, some people think that sounds like they're saying go away. I don't think it sounds that much like he's saying go away. But I've watched a bunch of videos. It's all pretty much that same sound. Yeah, kind of sharply said. Yeah. 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 It's kind of what it is. Now, these birds, um, they're mostly herbivorous. They like the plants. They like to eat seeds, but fruit pods and stuff like that. That's fruit pod berries, stuff like that. That's their favorite. So much so that they're considered a pest by farmers because these guys can go in and eat their crops. They don't like it. They don't like these guys eating all their tasty, tasty foods. Especially plantain farmers. These birds love a plantain. They might like bananas, but there's not as many bananas. They like the plantain. Give me the bigger one. Give me the plantain. It seems pretty good. Okay, I like the plantain. That's their favorite food. They will occasionally eat insects, but pretty rare. It's not their preferred thing, and it's usually more like eat a bug that happens to be going on one of the fruits they're eating now. But yeah, so they will. They'll eat bugs occasionally, but they're pretty much an herbivorous bird. They are vegetarians for the most part. Time flies like an arrow. Go away, birds, like a banana. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Um, but these birds, one of the things I really like about them, they are social or like baby raisers. So both parents are going to incubate and care for the young, but not only that, other members of the flock who aren't even related to the babies are going to help raise the babies. Everybody in the flock sticks together. It's a big community. They got nice, good communities that work together, and help each other out. I think that's pretty neat. And members of the flock all take care of every other member of the flock, but they're very inclusive groups. They kind of have their territory, and it's like this our territory, and they're very territorial. And like, we don't want other birds in this area. We don't even want other go-away birds necessarily in this area, unless they're looking to add some more to the flock and they're looking for like there's to breed with. Breeding season, they're a little more open, but after they're done, trying to do the whole mating rituals and stuff, then they're like, nope, this is our spot. You don't come in our spot. This is our spot. You get out of here. This is our plantain orchard. You can't come in our plantain orchard. And see how they'll fight and chase each other off. Now, the weird thing is like they got a pretty big wingspan, but they're actually not very good flyers. They really have to beat their wings a lot. They expend a lot of effort doing it. They've got those really big, beautiful, long tails, and kind of like a peacock, it's gonna hinder their ability to fly. So their flights are usually for quick escapes or just hopping from one treetop to another. They really prefer to hop along the ground, and they're actually excellent on trees. Very good at climbing and hop around trees, and climb up the bark, hop from branch to branch, run across the branches. So they're really quite agile inside a tree without having to fly. So it's not like they're helpless little birds that can't do anything like a kakapo. So they got some good mobility. They're just it's not the best flyers in the world. That's okay. At least they can fly. And yeah, the males and the females, other than the size difference I talked about, the males have black beaks, and the females have green beaks. So this one, you can see a picture here. You look at the beak kind of closely. It's black. So that's a male. And then we go like the previous one. Yeah, black beak there. That's the male. But that's one here on this first page. Green beak. That's a female. And then lastly, on my thoughts, we got a green beak. This a lady. Isn't she pretty? She is beautiful. I always said, I really like black and white colorations on birds. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So, I mean, go away bird. White belly go away bird. Beautiful. Kind of pretty cool bird. I have to say, I'm a big fan of this bird. They're nice birds, not eating and killing other animals. Got beautiful featherations. They seem to be pretty intelligent, but they're very socially intelligent. Good communication skills. And you know that I always love a family bird and a community bird, where your bird's going to help each other out, help other members of the community, help raise babies even if they aren't their own babies. Stuff like that. I like that. I like community. I like these guys a lot. Yeah, I mean, so here's the question. Are they honorary corvids? It's definitely something that's up for debate in this case, because that's like, what are my criteria? Like, I'd be smart. And these guys seem pretty smart. I mean, they're not like parrot or corvid intelligence, but yeah, pretty smart. Gotta have that cool look to them. Well, I mean, black and white, they fit right in with the magpies. The call seems all right. You know, the the sharp shrill. I mean, it's better call than Blue Jays got. That's for sure. But then the name. I mean, it's one of the best names. The white-bellied, go away, bird. Go away, bird. I mean, I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm ready to give these guys the honorary Corvid title, but they are definitely in consideration. I like the white-bellied, go away, bird a lot. I was really happy to learn about it, and I can't believe I've never heard of this bird before today. What a special bird. It's such a cool bird. I wish I could see more about him. Maybe, I don't know. He's such a good bird. Such a good bird. Yeah, these guys are pretty great. Obviously my thoughts are pretty good. Got nothing bad to say about these fellas at all. Nothing bad whatsoever. What they might have been thinking some more. They might have been named by some farmers. Go away, birds! Stop eating my plantains. You know, you're probably right. Yeah, yeah, that sounds right. Although, you know, honestly, if you're going to be disrupting human industry, the food growing one isn't one I necessarily condone too much. But hey, birds gotta eat, right? Birds gotta eat. But yeah, check out more videos of these fellas because they're pretty neat birds, and I'm glad I learned about them. So thanks to Ira for pointing them out to me. Awesome. We're gonna call this bird of the day done. All right. All right.